Hi guys, welcome back to another video with the one and only Jess. And as you can see by the title, in today's video we're talking about friendships. We're talking about red flags. We're talking about friendship, red flags. Yes, red flags aren't only in relationships or family members, all them somebody. Friends give us the ick. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. So if you are interested and relate to the topic, please keep on watching. But before we start, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on the post notification and also that bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. And if it looks weird that the ring light is showing up in my glasses, I need to see y'all, so don't mind the reflection in the glasses. But yeah, let's get into the video. Okay, so I have my notes here as always. The first point that I have with friendship red flags is they cross your boundaries. They do not respect your boundaries as a friend, right? Putting you in uncomfortable positions, and they do not respect when you say no. Can we really talk about it? Because people feel like you must be at their beckon and call when they beckon and call. Like, they don't understand that you cannot always be available for them all the time. They never understand the fact that you have your own life to live and they are not your child. They are not your family member to be clucking behind them, to be there as them snap them finger. You must just show up for them and all of that. Like, people need to understand that everybody's living a different life and a different lifestyle. I cannot be there for you every single step of the way, right? And people need to also understand, like, when we tell them no, it's simply a no. I cannot be there. I cannot make it. I cannot help you. And all them have to say is, okay, no problem. But a lot of friends like to get so caught up in their feelings that we aren't there for them. Oh, because me and your friend, you forget it every time I text and call, you answer my phone, answer my call. The last time I check, is a friendship. As much as the friendship is respected, there are certain things that should also be respected along with it. You get me? So, like, them not understanding when you say no, that alone will turn me off as a friend. The fact that you feel the need to call me every 2 seconds about something and I should be there and I should be of assistance, because a lot of the times when we want the help, whether it is emotional help, financial, physical, any help across the board, or anybody to talk to, a lot of the times those same friends that be wanting us aren't there. They don't show up. But when they want somebody to be there, they expect us to automatically drop everything and be there. You have to learn to say no. Stop being a people pleaser. And I've mentioned this, I forgot what video I did that I mentioned this in, but like, stop being a people pleaser. Learn to say no. Stop being available all the time for people. Take time to do what you have to do for yourself before you can jump off and help other people. Because as them said one, they're not gonna be there to help you, right? So boundaries need to be respected. If a friend is not respecting your boundary, bounce. Just bounce, because you're gonna constantly irritate me every time at the fact that you're just wanting me to be here every second and I cannot be here every second. Yes, we're friends, but there are also rules and there are also boundaries, and a friend should always respect your boundaries and understand that you have other things to do, just like them have other things to do, right? So a true friend would respect your boundaries, would understand where you're coming from, and they should not be forcing you to do something that would propel you to be in an uncomfortable position, because that is not a friend. Okay. My next point is jealousy, because can we really talk about it? You might not even have a jealous friend, but you've known friends that have jealous friends. And my thing is, what are we being jealous for? Can somebody tell me? Like, what are we being jealous for? For what? What you have what I want? I don't want anything that you have. And I know you shouldn't want anything that I have, right? People are jealous when you're winning, when you spend time with others, and then that becomes a competition. As a friend, you should know that I have other friends. You're not the only friend that I have. And I'm not the only friend that you have. So if you're out with John and Kate, I am not going to be mad. Those are your friends. Those people you probably know before me. Why would I be jealous that you're out with your friends? So when I am out with Brittany and Kayla, then it's like, why is Samantha jealous? It no matter which friend come first. They're friends for different things. You're hanging out with friends at different times when probably other friends aren't available. And a true friend shouldn't show jealousy. You should always be happy for your friend. Why would you be jealous that they're hanging out with others? Why would you be jealous that they're winning? Celebrate their accomplishments. That is a huge red flag that I feel like break up a lot of friendships. And to be honest, we always hear it. Friendship breakups are way worse than a relationship breakup, because a lot of times you're friends with persons that you've grown up with from you're a child, and to see in like adult years the friendship just like part ways, it hurts, because you and the friend have been through so much. You and the friend know so much about each other's lives and all of these things, right? Be happy for me. If I get a job, if I get a promotion, if I have a child, if I get married, if I move, if I be happy. Why you go talk down for your friend and say, oh, why she not why she have to get the job promotion, why she have to get this job, why this, why that? And this reminds me of a story that I'm pretty sure you guys would know on social media, where a group of girls went out like hang out, drinks to celebrate like one of the friend them like getting a promotion or something. The girl that they were celebrating went to the restroom. When she came back, a drunk guy told her that one of her friends placed something in her drink. And she was like, okay, thanks for letting me know. She go over there and she addressed the girl, and they're like, oh no, I didn't do that, blah blah. And she's like, no, like, be for real. Like, the guy literally just told me that he saw you put something in my drink. And then the girl just start blurt out and admit everything. I was like, yeah, she's jealous because she got this job or she got the promotion, and why it has to be her all the time, and she's always this. I mean, like, you're that jealous to the point where you want to poison your friend. You want to put something in her drink to poison her. Like, you're that jealous and that dark to the point where you want to basically kill your friend over a job promotion. That does not mean that alone. Cut off, snip, 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 snip. Cut off them type of friend there, because you clearly hate me that much that you want to eliminate my existence. Like, that's literally what it is. Any friend that is being jealous of you for winning or elevating, cut them off, because that is just showing you that like they do not belong in your elevation process. You might have been friends with them at level 3 and now you're at level 10 in your life, and they are no longer serving you any purpose. So time to cut them off and make them drop back to level 1. Make them start back at square one by themselves, because they serve no purpose when you are up here. The more you increase, the more they are likely to be more jealous and envious and want to hurt you over foolishness. And the minute you detect that, you should be able to just cut them off. Yes, you might have years of friendship. Yes, you've known them for how long, but that should not be a character that you should keep around you as you are getting older or as you are elevating. Because they are really going to turn it into a competition of, okay, she got this job, let me see if I can get this job. Okay, she has 1 child, let me see if I can have 2 kids. Why you compete over Pitney? None of we cannot control how much kids coming out. We don't know if it's 1, we don't know if it's twins, we don't know if it's triplets. Why you gonna compete in that department? Oh, I get married, so now you're gonna get married. Friend, you even love the man? No, you just want to compete and you want to be married and you want to do all of these things because I am also doing it. No, celebrate your friends' wins, because that same celebration that you celebrate for them, when it's your turn, they're gonna come around and celebrate you. But anybody that's being jealous or envious, cut them off. They don't deserve you, and you don't deserve that type of negativity in your life. Now, the next point, and a strong point that I have noticed in a few of my friends in my adult years, the complaining and being overbearing. That complaining, overbearing friend. Me hate it. Me hate it, me hate it, me hate it, me hate it, me hate it. I have my own problems. What makes you think? What makes you think? What makes you think that I'm going to have to learn how to maneuver my problems plus your problems? Can somebody just let me know? In a sense, when you're overbearing and complaining, it feels draining to hear your friends complain about the same things, mention the same thing over and over. Jeez, peas, it's like, yes, you want my help, but at the same time, I cannot help you all the time. I probably can give advice. I probably can say one and two things, but sometimes friends need to understand that we're dealing with our own life, our own situations, our own problems, our own circumstances. So it is not that you don't want to listen to your friend and try to help them, but sometimes you have a lot on your plate. So hearing what a friend is saying, oh, every minute them not enough money, oh, them need this, oh, them need that, oh my God, this happened today, oh my God, that is like, Jesus Christ. Sometimes when you hear the same thing every day, it gets so annoying and draining, especially if you have given advice to your friend before and they come back to you with the same situation. It's like, okay, are you deaf or are you daft? Like, didn't you not hear the advice that I gave like a couple days ago when you came to me with that exact situation? Like, I feel like that is definitely a red flag for me, because it gets so tiring and stressful hearing the same thing coming from the same person multiple times. And I mean, it is a red flag, but I don't think it is deemed worthy of like cutting off the friend. But if it is excessive, I would say to cut off the friend, because sometimes you don't need all that in your life. You genuinely don't. You don't need the one bagger. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. It gets tiring, it gets stressful, it's, I'm gonna use the word overbearing, because we have our life to live and we have a lot of stuff dealing with a lot of the times. And a note that I think everybody should take into consideration is when you feel like you want to vent or when you feel like you want to complain, ask your friend, are you okay? Like, hey, I'm feeling this kind of way. Are you available or emotionally available for me to unload or to kind of vent? You get me? I feel like that is a more respectful way of coming across with it, because not a lot of the times people are readily available to listen to a friend's problem, right? But the friend don't know that. The friend just come and start blurt out everything that's on their mind or whatever they're going through. And because we don't want to be rude, we kind of sit there and just listen to the friend, give the advice, whatever. But I feel like it would be so much better if persons ask, like, before I do this, are you okay? Are you available to listen for me to vent or whatever? If not, we can talk another time. If a friend is not like, a friend doing that is respectful, but a friend not doing that and you just instantly want to come unload your burden and your problems and your circumstance and your situation and your life on me, it's like beep 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 beep, red flag, siren, ambulance. I'm gonna call the ambulance to come for you. Everything flashing red because a red flag. Red flag. I'm no business. I really don't. Like, I care, but do I? Next.
This program is brought to you by Treasures by Jess. A mouth without lip gloss is like a cake without frosting. If you're looking to be glammed up or appear subtle, Treasures by Jess has 4 suitable shades just for you. Flamingo Pink, Melanin Drip, Watermelon Rain, and Mars, all with their own signature scent. So your lips not only look good, but they also smell good. Follow our Instagram page at treasures_by_Jess and DM to order to get yours today. Oh, and always remember, we go beyond to make you beautiful.
Okay, so my fourth, almost done point is they talk badly about you in front of others. And I'm pretty sure not all of us, but I'm pretty sure some of us have experienced that where, in school or in workplaces where you think somebody's your friend and they are not, because when they go and they talk about you to other persons, a lot of the times what they don't know is those same persons that they're talking to and saying everything to, those same persons come back and tell you what that friend said, and that's just not a friend. Right then and there, me I cut it off, because why does such and such know my business and I didn't tell them? That means you went and told them my business. You had no business doing that. That's not your responsibility. That's not something that you're supposed to worry about, because whatever I tell you, it should just be between me and you. If I wanted them to know, I would have told them. Right? So friends that tell your business, friends will chat you behind your back, those aren't friends. Those shouldn't be kept. You don't need that type of negative energy. You don't need that type of just spirit around you as you're growing up or elevating or changing in different seasons. Because why you chat me behind my back? You get me? So like that means we are not friends. You were never my friend. You were just only here for a season to collect information while me and you were friends, and then you're going to talk about me to other persons, and no other persons who aren't supposed to know or who weren't supposed to know my business, they are now knowing my business. So if you feel like you have friends in your circle that talk about you behind your back, that information gets back to you and you're still friends with them, cut them off, because they at this point them don't serve no purpose. They really don't. And a lot of times you tell certain people things to confide in them. So why are you going to other persons in my workplace? Why are you going to other classmates or other friends and I tell them my business? That does not make any sense, because as I said earlier, you find out that people know your business and you say, wait, oh, them know that I mean if I tell them. And when you check it, you say, wait, but me did tell John. So that means that John go back and tell the whole group my business, and that is just unhealthy, and that's not a good friendship. That was never a friendship in the first place, right? So if you feel like you have those persons in your circle that talk about you and you're still hanging on to them for whatever reason, cut them off, because they serve no purpose and no friend should be there talking out your business. Point blank, period. The last and final point that I have is friendships that feel one-sided. Because why am I the only one calling your phone and texting down your phone to ensure that you're alive and that you're well? The phone don't work both ways. I thought that's how they made phones, to interconnect so that we can talk both ways. You get me? A lot of the times you don't hear from friends unless you pick up the phone and call them and pick up the phone and text them to see if they're okay or to see if them not dead. Them not call you, them not text you, they're not saying anything. You get me? So I feel as if friendships are like one-sided, what is the point? Why am I putting in 100% of the effort to keep this friendship alive, and you just like zero? Like I don't know where you are unless I contact you, or you just see them on social media and just a post, just like each other posts and doing different things. I'm just like, that does not make any sense. For us to be friends, we need to be communicating, we need to be texting, or not, like it doesn't have to be like an everyday thing, but ever so often check up on your friends as if they would also check up on you. And if you feel like you have friends again in your circle where you feel like you're the only one that's constantly reaching out to them over the years, keeping in contact with them, making sure all your circle is good, cut them off. Clearly they don't care about you. Clearly they don't care that much or to that extent to pick up the phone and text and call you to be like, hey, are you okay? Are you alive? Long time I'm gonna hear from you. Like, what's up? Like, what's the life update? You get me? That does not make any sense. We need to be communicating. We need to be calling every now and then. And it just shouldn't be one-sided, because then if it's one-sided, it's like it's two persons in the friendship, but it's only one person that's doing everything. And then when you get fed up at some point and decide not to contact them, you hear, Oh, you dash me way in Jamaican terms. Oh, you dash me way. A long time, I not hear from you. You not call me. So you can call me. You cannot call me and see if I am dead or alive. You cannot call me and see if I am crumbling or if I'm elevating. Why when we don't hear from each other it's because me dash you away. Me? Me will ever call you? Nah, sleep, 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 sleep. Come out of my life. I don't need you. I don't need you one bit. I don't need you one bit. So again, if y'all have friends where the friendship is one-sided, cut them off. Again, they are serving no purpose. No purpose at all in your life because you're not hear from them unless you take up the phone and reach out to them. But yes, that is the end of the video. A quick and short video. Let me know if you guys want a part 2. And I know there's more red flags to friendships because we've all experienced a lot of friendships and a lot of red flags and how people do us back in the day or even currently. So let me know what you guys think of these red flags. If you want a part 2, list more red flags so I can make a part 2 video. And yeah, drop your comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for 61 subbies. We are grow like a ackee tree. I love that. I love that for the little family. Yeah. So see y'all in the next video, and remember to turn on your post notification so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. So see y'all in the next video. Bye.